Hello, darlings. Adam here with a rather embarrassing plea for help. Yes, ever since my parents decided to stop funding my caffeine addiction, I've well and truly run out of money. The root of all evils and the solver of life's problems. Now, I'm a strong believer and a huge advocate of crowdfunding, my parents being the originals. But I'm at a moral standpoint, a difficult situation. See, I have this vision. I need to share my artistry with the world. But this, of course, is not about a monetary gain for me. No, money is inevitably going to gravitate towards a project like this. It's inevitable. I want to raise awareness, to teach the next generation. I don't want children mindlessly watching cartoons in the morning. I want them debating Nietzsche. You know, it devastates me to see our brains rotting away, mindlessly staring at screens. Life is passing us by. Go outside, smell the grass, touch a flower, live. We are a tabula rasa, a blank slate ready to paint the tapestry of life. How will you paint yours? You know, I'm no wordsmith, I'm no visionary, I'm not a teacher, I'm just a sesquipedalian with a vision, wanting to teach the world. And I need your help. Please, for future generations, dig deep in your pockets. Trust in me. Help us create artistry. Magic. Thank you.
Hi guys, I've got something very important to share with you all, so listen up. In fact, why don't you get up from your armchairs and off your sofas right now and do something about all those issues you keep moaning about on the news? I mean, how can some companies just get away with breaking the law just because they're so wealthy they can bail themselves out of, I don't know, a life sentence? So, come on, pick up your pitchforks or placards if pitchforks aren't your thing and help us start a revolution. Come on!
So as an economics student, I am currently learning all the various ways that nefarious bankers get around the legislation intended to keep them in their place. Banks must do due diligence on the customers they lend to directly, in case of money laundering, terrorism funding, or trading with sanctioned institutions. But even besides the fact they quite often just find ways of getting around this legislation, I do not think the legislation itself is comprehensive enough, because there are other crimes committed as a result of their lending, for which more should be done to hold them accountable. And this company thinks it's above the law. Every time it looks to stand accused of something, such as dabbling in the arms trade or supporting the fur trade, it manages to wriggle out of it somehow. Sometimes it doesn't even bother to make an excuse to defend itself of what it stands accused of. It just kind of shrugs it off and says, I'm friends with the Prime Minister, mate. What you gonna do? So it's time. It's time that someone stood up to them. What else is in my notes? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, sometimes what they say has a point. They make a good point, for example, when talking when talking about the right of sanctioned institutions to trade with OECD countries. I mean, this is a view with which I, as an economics student, have some sympathy. I mean, if you look at the way opening up Iran to trade has transformed relations with the West. But I digress. Where was I? Actually, now I think about it, I'm not sure I can come with you on this, guys. I mean, I've got term paper due in a week, and it's worth sort of 20% of my overall grades. And, well, let's be honest, what are you going to achieve anyway? Like a massive company. Do you really think that anyone's going to even notice you're there? Sorry, but like, I mean, they've got an entire marketing department to make sure none of this will ever hit the press, so good luck getting publicity. Yeah, no, sorry. Like, I'm out. Sorry, guys. Good luck and everything, but no. You know, girl's got to think about her future. Good luck.